and welcome to my presentation on the Nintendo DS. Today I will be discussing how environmental issues affect the price of it, with the focus being on the PCB. The Nintendo DS is a handheld games console which was released in 2004 by Nintendo, which are well known for their previous console releases, e.g. Nintendo 64. Nintendo has a multi-core PCB which controls and processes all of the information. The PCB has 4 MB RAM and only 256 KB of long-term storage. The DS also has built-in wireless, which enables the user to connect to another DS for multiplayer games. I researched the price of the product and found that it costs, on average, £105.54. I researched into how much individual parts cost and found that altogether the parts only cost £89.76. I found that roughly £15.78 is to cover the overheads and profits. I researched the PCB to see how its construction and parts were influenced by environmental issues and whether that increased the price. I found that the PCB has 4 main components: tin, fiberglass, epoxy resin and solder. There are many different environmental issues that affect the price of the product. Companies now use lead-free solder in PCB construction as it is less harmful to the environment but is more expensive. The lead has also been removed from the etching layer of the PCB and fully replaced by tin. Again, it is now less harmful to the environment, easier to recycle, but is more expensive. During the assembly of the PCBs, the baths have to be changed and disposed of. This increases the price of the product as the company has to cover their costs and the costs of the cleaning equipment themselves. As recent legislation makes companies now responsible for the end of life of their product, companies now have an additional charge which pushes up the price of the product. Companies are now responsible for recycling and disposal of the product, and to make this easier, they are making their products easier to dismantle and recycle in the design phase. This means that more money has to go into the design, also pushing up the price of the product. During my research, I found many different items that affect the price of the product, from construction to disposal. I found that different environmental issues have risen the price. The main price rise was in the assembly section of the product. This is due to more expensive materials being used. I also found that due to the disposal of both the baths and the actual PCBs, the price of the product has been increased in order to cover the overheads. Thank you very much.
Now for you and Troy, next going to do the YMCA.
How long